Hello students, I Sakshi, an assistant professor in RPIT campus, Bastada, Karnal. In this video, we will discuss about law of demand. Now, what is law of demand? Law of demand says that there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded of any product. Now, what is inverse relationship? Inverse relationship means there is an opposite relationship. In simple words, we can understand that when the price of any product goes on increases, then the quantity demanded will fall, and vice versa, which means that when the price will falls down, then the quantity demanded will be more of that particular product. So this is law of demand. Now there are various assumptions of law of demand, which says that there should not be change in the price of the related commodities. Here related commodities means the substitute goods and the complementary goods. Now what are substitute and complementary goods? Substitute goods are those goods which can be replaced by the particular product, and the complementary goods are those goods which are used with the combination of the particular good on which law of demand is applicable. The second one is no change in the income of the customer, or we can say the purchasing power of the customer. The next one is there should not be any change in the tasted preferences or habits or fashion of the customer. The next one is there should not be any change in the size of population, because when we does any comparison or we check any change, then we have a specific sample size of population, so that we can be able to know the exact change or exact moment of the law of demand. The next one is no expectation regarding future change in price, which means that the customer should not expect any increase or decrease in the price in future. For example, a commodity is gold. Customer will purchase gold on increasing price also, because many of the times the customer think that its price will be more in near by future, so they purchase them in advance. Now there are basically two types of demand, which are individual demand and the second one is market demand. Individual demand, by its name, it is suggesting that individual demand is the demand of any particular customer, which means that a demand or quantity demanded of a single customer on a specific price at a specific point of time. Here is the individual demand schedule and individual demand curve. In this table, when the price of an apple is rupees 30, then the demand of the customer is of 3 apples. When the price of the apple falls down to rupees 25, the demand of the apples goes on increases, which is quantity 6. The same criteria has been followed in the whole table, that the price is going down and the demand of the apples is going upward. This is shown in the individual demand curve. When the price is rupees 30, the quantity demanded is rupees 3, and when price drops down to rupees 25, then the quantity demanded shifts to 3 to 6 apples. The next one is market demand. Market demand means aggregate, or we can say sum total of various individual demands. In simple words, we can say when different customers' demand is aggregated or sum total, or we can say is in combination, then it will form a market demand. Here is the market demand curve and market demand schedule. This table shows that at a particular price, what is the demand of different customers, and the total of all the customers' demand will form market demand. In this table, we can see that the same criteria has been followed in all the customers' demand. When the price of the product is goes on increasing, the demand of the quantity of the product has been increases. This same is shown in the market demand curve. Thank you.